Hi guys, welcome to the third episode of 2-Minute Tools for Writing Better Songs, a series where we look at the 30 most common techniques used by songwriters across the world in all genres to inspire you when you're songwriting and hopefully make you a better songwriter. This third technique is really short and sweet. Keep it simple. Now, what do I mean by that? I was listening to a podcast recently by Rick Rubin, and Rick Rubin is a very famous producer, works with all artists across the board. And he said when he has artists come to him and they're a bit overwhelmed, they're feeling a bit pressured, or they've had a bit of writer's block, they're struggling to come up with ideas when they're songwriting. He says, okay, well, you're just thinking about it too much. You're just a bit overwhelmed with the task, because the task of writing a song is quite big. There's a lot of things to consider. There's a lot of things or choices to make. So he says, just make it really simple. Think of one word or one phrase that you really like today. That's it for today. And tomorrow we'll develop it from there. Once you have that one word or the phrase that you know is going to be in this song, we'll take it from there. The idea is, with everything in life, I think, the bigger the task, the more kind of overwhelmed you get. And if you practice this, breaking down things into small, actionable tasks, like one word phrase or whatever you like, it makes it easier for the brain to cope, and it makes it a lot more creative. I find that when I do this and I aim to do maybe one phrase or one section of a song, which I've got here on number 2, break up your sessions into smaller sections. And that means just aim to write a chorus or a verse or a bridge or whatever. I find that when I work that way, because it's such a small task at the beginning, if I've written a verse or I've written an idea for a chorus, I'm not thinking about the whole song, but I'm so inspired by that line. Often, I end up just writing it anyway, and I forget about this mammoth task of writing a big song. I just go on it. And this is number 3, ride the wave. So if you set enough time to write, this is another tip, I guess. What I do usually is, if I'm going to write that day, I set aside at least an hour where I'm just going to think of hooks or really small words and phrases, really actionable tasks that I can just list down. And from there I can develop. Something will click and something will inspire me, hopefully, to write the rest of the song or write the rest of that section or whatever it is. So it's important as well, when you get a good wave and you feel inspired, to make sure you have the time to commit to that, because it won't last forever. The wave will only last for so long, and you want to ride off that initial excitement, that initial spark for the idea for the song. Okay, so this one is slightly shorter, almost in 2 minutes. I think I've still gone over. I might have to change the name of the series. But anyway, the idea is, keep it simple. Don't overwhelm yourself with the task of writing a massive song, with this any big task. Keep it simple. Happy songwriting, guys. Check you out on the next one.